Who are the richest people in the world? Forbes magazine recently published the latest edition of its famous list of the richest people on the planet. And this time, there are some new names, even among the top 10 richest. In this video, you'll learn who the 10 richest people in the world are. Number 10. Larry Page. With a fortune of $114 billion, Google co-founder Larry Page was, for years, the CEO and the main face of the business, as well as of Alphabet, the holding company that manages all Google-related companies. Additionally, Larry is an investor in various startups that contribute to his wealth. Number 9. Mukesh Ambani. The newcomer to the top 10 is Indian magnate Mukesh Ambani. He is the main shareholder of the Reliance Group, a conglomerate with a strong presence in India, operating in sectors like oil, energy, gas, retail, entertainment, and telecommunications. According to Forbes, Ambani's fortune is $116 billion. Number 8. Steve Ballmer. At 67 years old, Ballmer, the former CEO of Microsoft, is the largest individual shareholder of the company, with a fortune valued at $121 billion. Interestingly, Steve Ballmer is the only one in the top 10 who did not create the company that made him rich. And he's also the only one who achieved billionaire status as an employee. Number 7. Bill Gates. Even after donating a large portion of his fortune to various initiatives and to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the co-founder of Microsoft and former richest man in the world still has an extremely robust fortune of $128 billion. It's worth noting that even after selling a significant portion of his Microsoft shares, he recently increased his stake in the company, which invested heavily in OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT. Number 6. Warren Buffett. At 93 years old, Buffett built his fortune through long-term investments in large companies, using a strategy popularly known as the snowball, which constantly grows over time. This strategy has earned him a fortune of $133 billion, the highest amount ever recorded for him, proving his thesis. Number 5. Larry Ellison. The co-founder and most well-known figure of Oracle has accumulated controversies, highs, and lows throughout his career. Nevertheless, his recent efforts in the cloud computing sector have boosted his company's stock value, now giving him a fortune of $141 billion. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg. After spending a good amount of time outside the top 10, Zuckerberg has returned to the elite group following the recent recovery of Meta stock, the company that owns Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. The reason for this comeback is mainly due to Meta's significant increase in per-user profitability across all its platforms. This achievement has allowed Meta to earn considerably more from each of its users. Even though user growth has not been as rapid as before, this has led to a remarkable rise in the company's stock value, helping Mark Zuckerberg amass a fortune of $177 billion, according to Forbes, the highest amount he has ever reached. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. Despite stepping away from the spotlight in recent years and from the day-to-day operations of Amazon, Jeff Bezos has quietly been increasing his fortune. It would be even larger if he hadn't had to split a significant portion with his ex-wife. According to Forbes, Bezos' fortune stands at $194 billion. Number 2. Elon Musk. After fluctuating between first and second place on various lists, Musk now appears in second place on Forbes' most recent list. He is still searching for a way to justify the exorbitant price he paid to acquire Twitter, which took a few billion out of his funds. According to Forbes, Elon Musk's fortune is $195 billion. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. Back in the lead, the French magnate and owner of LVMH is the richest man in the world. According to Forbes, Bernard Arnault's fortune is $233 billion. And you, do you agree with the list? Which other name should be in the top 10? Share with us in the comments.